Hey Meals supporter, thanks for tuning in. I'm here with Nina, who's the head of St Mark's Meals, and we just want to thank you for being part of our team on the journey so far. You'll know that for us, the most important thing, in fact, the only important thing, are the thousands of hungry children across Milton Keynes who go to bed hungry each night with empty tummies, and our driving desire to feed those children and families, that they are able to focus on tummies that don't hurt and on their education and not feel tummy cramps the whole time. And everything we do is driven by that. We are not the important people in the chain, they are. Also, you'll know at the moment, of course, like everybody else, coronavirus has flipped everything in society on its head. Also, I hope you've heard of Milton Keynes Food Bank Extra, which is a fantastic collaboration between the council and the food bank. And it's symptomatic of the extraordinary levels of help and support which are being poured into the city at the moment in this crazy but temporary time. For us at the moment, we think the very best thing that we can do to help ensure that children are fed across the city is to join with Food Bank Extra for this moment. And so we've agreed to pause the delivery of St Mark's meals. The reason we've agreed to do this is it makes it so much more simple for families across the city if there's one place that they know they can get all the food provision and the help that they need. It makes it so much easier for our partner professionals across the city if they know that there's one phone number and one place they can go to get food for families that they're supporting. It makes it so much safer for everybody if there's fewer of us on the streets and there's a really good, streamlined, sustainable system. And so for the moment, we wanted to let you know that we have agreed to do that, and we are pressing pause on St Mark's Meals, but we are throwing our full weight of support behind Food Bank Extra, and here's how we're doing that.
So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be emptying our shelves of food. Any food that we've collected over the last few weeks, we're going to be handing it straight over to Food Bank Extra so that it can get to the tummies that it was intended for. The second thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be donating financially to Food Bank Extra, and that will include any money that we've collected over the last few weeks that was given in order to go to the coronavirus crisis. We believe again that money was given to fill hungry tummies, and we want it to still do that. The third thing that we'll be doing is we'll be staying in touch with our partner schools and children's centres and family centres, so that if it reaches the point further down the line when more hands are needed on deck, we'll be ready to jump back in and give help where we can. And the fourth thing that we'll be doing is we won't be snoozing over the next 2 weeks. We'll be working hard to make sure that when this massive extra level of support is no longer available, we'll be ready to immediately serve it, serve better meals and more meals to more children around the city.
At some point, the normal service is going to be resumed. Only, as you know, normal service wasn't anywhere good enough for thousands of children across the city. Poverty isn't going anywhere, and we suspect that as a result of the corona crisis, more families are going to find themselves thrown into a situation of struggle. We're going to be ready to jump in on day one and support them with meals delivered through our fantastic partners across the city as soon as this incredible but temporary level of support from the council and from Food Bank is lifted.
Thank you so much for being on our team. We love working with you, and we'll be ready to work with you again as soon as we're back up and running. If you want to be able to help in the meantime, we know that Food Bank Extra would love your donations, whether that be of money or of food, and the details of how you can do that are on the screen right now. And also, if you're watching this and you feel like you need support to put food on the table, then there's also a number that you can ring and chat to someone in confidence and to get the help that you need. So please do use that if you want to. And that's it. So stay in touch, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you in the future.